just the same. Nothing really moved at all, only time slipped away. Through the window, slightly open curtains moving in the air. I keep chasing what we left there, something we never repaired, something I can't even name, still remains inside my chest, fading but it never disappears, it won't rest. In the light that never fades, I'm still calling your name, even if you're far away, I can feel you anyway. I know I can't reach you now, but I'm breaking through. Somehow this feeling won't disappear. It's still here, here. If I try to act like nothing never really mattered then, why does every quiet moment pull me back again? Time is slowly coming undone, only truth is left behind, a fragile light that won't let go of my mind. In the light that never fades, I still trace your silhouette, even distance turns to sound, every echo that you left. I don't know what I should do with a love that still feels true, but I know I won't let go, not yet. Even if I lose it all, if this light remains at all, that's enough to make me stay and believe. In the light that never fades, I will finally walk again. Even in a world without you, I will fight until the end. The story never disappears, it just leaves beyond the tears. I don't need to understand, I will go. In the light that never fades. Afternoon is slowly melting into quiet shades of gold. Nothing really asks for meaning, everything just flows. A gentle wind across the silence, softly brushing through my mind. All the words I never told you drift away in time. I don't try to hold it anymore, I just let it be. Like a fading light that lingers over everything, melting into afternoon. I can slowly fades away. That's enough. Shadows stretching on the pavement. Time is losing all its shape. Every step I take is quieter. Nothing left to chase. All the things I used to hold are lighter in my hands, like they're finally dissolving into something calm, melting into afternoon. All the pieces of this heart start to fall away from you. I don't need to keep them all. I can let them softly go. If they disappear like this, that's okay. Maybe not everything needs to stay. Maybe not everything needs a name. If it fades into the light, it was real anyway. Melting into afternoon, I'm still breathing through the truth. Even if it disappears, it was always something true. I don't need to hold it now. I can let it drift away. In this quiet fading light, I can stay. Melting into afternoon. Melting into afternoon. There's a space I can't explain, floating somewhere in between. Not quite lost and not quite hope. Something I have never seen. Every word I couldn't say, every glance I let go by, all the silence left behind now begins to feel alive. If I could just understand what this feeling really means, maybe I could finally say what it's been to me. Give a name to this silent light that's been living deep inside. Something more than just goodbye, something I can't leave behind. Even if it breaks apart, even if it's torn in two, if it still remains in me, then it's true. to feel. If I say it out loud now, it becomes real. Give a name to this silent light. I won't let it fade away. Even if it hurts to face it, I will choose to stay. Every piece of what we were, every trace of something true. If it still remains in me, it's you. Name this silent The wind keeps pushing me ahead, but I don't have to follow it. Every step I take right now feels like something I can choose. I was drifting with no direction, letting everything decide. But somewhere in the quiet moments, I could feel it wasn't right. There's a voice inside me calling, soft but clearer than before. Not just something I can't ignore anymore. I don't have to go where the wind decides to blow. I can stand here on my own and choose the road. Even if I'm not sure yet, even if I lose my way, I would rather take the step than drift away. Every doubt that tried to hold me, every fear that pulled me back, now they feel a little lighter, like they're fading into black. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to see the end. All I need is just a reason to begin. I don't have to go where the wind decides to blow. I can turn and face the sky and take control. Even if it's incomplete, even if it's not the same, I would rather walk ahead through the Maybe all this time I waited for a sign that never came, but the answer was inside me all the way. I don't have to go where the wind decides to blow. I can finally say it now, I'm not alone. Even if I'm still afraid, even if I hesitate, I would rather move ahead than fade away. You don't have to run that far. There's a place you haven't seen, somewhere softer in between. All the roads you tried to follow led you further than you planned. Every answer that you borrowed slipped right through your hands. Maybe it was never meant to be that hard to hold. Maybe there's another way you just didn't know. Just follow the soft touch. You don't have to be afraid. Even if it takes you slow, it's okay. You don't need to prove it all. You don't have to stand so tall. If it feels a little right, that's enough. Every step you kept on taking, trying not to fall apart, wasn't wasted, wasn't broken. It was just your heart. All the things you couldn't fix, all the things you let go by, they're not something you should hide or deny. Just follow the softer way, you don't have to run it away. Even if you slow it down, you're still moving. You don't need to chase the light, you don't need to win the fight. If you're breathing through it now, you're enough. Maybe strength is not the sound of holding everything inside. Maybe strength is letting go and being kind. Just follow the soft way. I can hear it call your name. Even in the quiet now, you're not alone. You don't need to be the same. You don't need to take the blame. If you're still here in this light, you're enough. Just follow the softer way. I thought I was moving forward. I thought I found my way. But every step I'm taking now, all the things I try to fix, all the ways I try to change, still I end up in the same place, nothing rearranged. I keep telling myself this is how it's supposed Every chance I let go by, now they echo in the silence. I can't deny. I keep searching for a reason, I keep looking for a sign, but the more I try to see it, the more I lose my mind. It's still not working out, no matter what I do. Every time I reach for something, I just fall from you. I don't know how to fix it, I don't know where to start, but I can keep running circles in my heart. Maybe I was never meant to make it feel this right. Maybe I was holding on too tight. It's still not working out, but I'm still holding. Even when it breaks me down, I still carry on. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what is true, but I know I can't go back from you. From you, still not working out, still not working out. Maybe I don't have to fix everything that's breaking out. Maybe maybe I don't need to prove anything. Somehow every step I couldn't take, every time I stood still, I thought I was falling behind, but maybe I never will. All the weight I carried on, all the pressure in my chest. What if I could finally say I've done my best? I don't have to move right, even if I lose my way, I'll be alright. I don't have to run ahead, I don't have to chase the light. If I'm breathing where I am, that's enough. If I'm breathing where I am, that's enough. All the things I tried to be, all the roles I couldn't play, maybe they were never mine anyway. All the voices in my head start to slowly fade away when I stop and let myself just stay. I don't have to move right, even if I take my time, I still belong. I don't have to understand every reason, every sign. If I'm here within this moment, I'm alive, I believe. Maybe standing still is not the same as giving up. Maybe this is where I learn to trust. I don't have to move right. I don't have to move right, even if I'm lost in this. There's still light. held inside never really died. I was standing right beside you with 1,000 things to say, but I let the moment pass me and it slipped away. I thought silence would be safer, I thought time would let it fade, but the more I tried to hide it, the more it stayed. The words I never said, every I'm sorry, every stay I never confessed, I can hear them calling out every night, every day. All the words I held too long never fade. Every glance I didn't follow, every chance I let go by, now they gather in the quiet asking why. If I could go back and say it, if I could just let it out, would it change the way it ended? I still doubt. The words I never did, every don't go, every weight left unexpressed. I can feel them in my throat, but they never found their way. All the things I couldn't say still remain. Maybe I was too afraid of what truth would make me face, so I buried every feeling in its place. The words I never said, I still carry them with me. Every moment left unsaid still repeats. I don't know if they would change anything from yesterday, but I know they're still alive inside me. The words I never said, the words I never said. I know how this story ends, I know how it breaks again. Every path I try to take leads me back to you. All the words I never said, all the nights I stayed awake, all the chances I let go still remain. I could turn and walk away, I could leave it all behind, but there's something I can't change in my mind. I still choose you, even though it's not right, even knowing it will hurt me. Every time I still choose you. I still choose you. It tears me up inside. Every reason tells me don't, but I can't deny. Every moment I replay, every feeling I can't erase. All the distance in between still feels close. I could try to let it fade, I could try to let you go, but the truth is I already know. I still choose you, even when I lose my way, even when it leaves me broken. Every day I still choose you. still choose you, even if it breaks me down, even if there's no tomorrow from now. I still choose you, even if I lose myself. If it's something that is true, I choose you. Everything is quiet now, but it's loud in my chest. All the words we never said still haven't left. I can hear it in the silence, like a distant fading sound. Every moment that we shared still lingers around. I thought it would disappear once I let it go, but it's still inside of me, more than I know. I'm still inside the echo of everything we were. Every feeling, every memory still occurs. I don't know how to leave it. I don't know how to leave it. I don't know how to move when I'm still inside the echo of you. Every step I try to take feels like I'm retracing you. Every path I thought was new feels like deja vu. I can feel it in the distance, I can feel it in my breath, like it's something that won't leave me yet. I'm still inside the echo of everything we knew. Every fragment of the past still feels true. I don't need to hold it, I don't need to choose, but I smile like nothing happened. I say I'm doing fine. Every word comes out so easy, but none of it is mine. I walk the same old places, I follow the same routines. Everything looks just the same as it used to be. No one sees the difference. No one asks me why. It's easier to pretend than to try. As if nothing ever happened, like it never left a trace. I can say it without breaking, I can keep a steady face. As if nothing ever mattered, like it didn't change a thing. But inside I'm still holding everything. Every laugh is slightly hollow, every word a little late, like I'm always just a second out of place. I don't know when I started to divide what I feel from the version of myself that looks real. As if nothing ever happened, like it all just disappeared. I can talk about it calmly, I can make it sound so clear. As if nothing ever mattered, like it never stayed with me. But the silence tells a different story. Maybe I just learned too well how to hide what I can't face. Maybe I became someone I can't replace. As if nothing ever happened, I can say it without tears, but it echoes in the distance through the years. As if nothing ever mattered, I can let it fade away, but I know it's still inside me every day. As if nothing ever happened. There's a light around you still, even when you try to hide. Every shadow that you carry doesn't dim what's inside. All the things you couldn't hold, all the times you felt unsure, every piece you try to change, you don't need to anymore. You don't have to be someone else, you don't have to try so hard. Everything you are right now is enough. Stay as you are in the Every doubt you tried to silence, every fear you kept inside. They don't make you any less, they just show that you tried. You don't need to hide the truth, you don't need to run away. Everything you've been through can stay. Stay as you are in the light. There's no need to turn away. Even if you feel unsteady, you're okay. Stay as you are in the light. You don't have to fade to fit. Every part of who you are belongs here. Maybe all this time you thought you had to become something new, but the light you're searching for was always you. Stay as you are in the light. I can see it in your eyes. Even in your quiet moments, you still shine. Stay as you are in the light. You don't have to run or fight. Everything you've ever been is a lie. Stay as you are in the I thought I had to fix it all. Every crack and every fall. Every part that didn't fit, every unfinished bit. I kept chasing something perfect, something clean and something whole. But the more I tried to reach it, the more I lost control. Maybe I was never meant to become that version of me. Maybe who I am right now is enough to be. It's okay to stay unfinished. It's okay to let it be. Every piece that feels uncertain is still me. I don't have to find the ending. I don't have to make it right. If I'm breathing in this moment, that's my life. All the things I left unspoken, all the paths I didn't take, they don't make me incomplete, they just show the shape. Every version that I tried, every part I couldn't say, they're still here inside of me, and that's okay. It's okay to stay unfinished. It's okay to feel this way. Even if I don't have answers, I can stay. I don't need to have it figured. I don't need to understand. If I'm standing here meaning isn't found at the end of everything. Maybe meaning is the space in between. It's okay to stay unfinished. I can finally say it now. Even if I'm still becoming here somehow. I don't need a final version. I don't need a perfect end. If I'm here and still becoming, that's enough. It's okay to stay unfinished. Everything has settled down. No more noise, no more sound. All the waves have passed me by, leaving something I can't deny. All the words have found their place. All the words have found their place. All the feelings slowed their pace. Nothing's asking me to run, nothing left to overcome. I don't need to hold it now. I don't need to ask it why. Everything that had to stay didn't leave my side. And this is the quiet that stays here. Not empty, not alone. Every moment that we lived has its own tone. And this is the quiet that stays unbroken, not erased. Every feeling that we held still has a place. Even things I thought I lost, even things that came at a cost, they don't hurt the way they did. They just softly exist. I don't need to change the past. I don't need to make it new. Everything that brought me here still feels true. This is the quiet that stays here. Not fading, not undone. Every step I took before still lives on. This is the quiet that stays not distant, not apart. Every piece of what I was in my heart. Maybe this is what remains after everything is past. Not the pain, not the loss, just what lasts. This is the quiet that stays here. I can finally feel it now. Not a space I have to fill, just allow. This is the quiet that stays here. I don't need to run or hide. Everything I've ever been There's a light I didn't notice, slowly rising in the gray. Not a sudden kind of healing, just a quiet change. All the things I used to carry don't feel heavy like before. Not because they disappear, but I don't fight them anymore. Every step I take right now doesn't need to be defined. I don't need to know the end to move this time. And still it goes on and on, even after everything I've been through. And still it goes on, I've been thus for everything I've been through. And still it goes on, I'm the same. Every piece of who I am pulls me through. All the moments I held on to, all the ones I let go by, they don't feel like wasted time. They just live inside. I don't need to change the past, I don't need to make it right. Every version of myself brought me here alive. And still it goes on, through the calm, through the storm. Every scar and every scar has its place. And still it goes on, not undone, just transformed. Every step I couldn't take left a trace, left a trace, left a trace. Maybe life is not about getting everything aligned. Maybe life is just the way we survive.